Hello, my name is Jake White, and I'm shooting this video today as an introduction to my fall self-forgiveness program. I'd like to invite you to this program that's going to be happening throughout the whole fall season. When you sign up for this program, you're basically devoting that time to yourself, to repairing, healing, clearing, and cleansing your relationship with yourself. And in the self-forgiveness program, we're taking you through a step-by-step process of how we do cleanse and clear ourselves, how we let go of the past ways that we've had limitations for how we care for ourselves, and creating new strategies of self-care that are going to persist through our life. So this program is a short period of time, a spotlight into self-care that hopefully you can carry with you long after this program ends. We're going to be meeting on Saturdays on September 11th, October 2nd, October 23rd, November 13th, and December 4th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at my office in Winchester, Virginia at 130 Peyton Street. The program starts and begins with learning new strategies for supporting your autonomic nervous system. What we begin this process with is learning how trauma from the past impacts our feelings and our emotions within our body, meaning that when we go through something that is overwhelming, that's traumatic, our body mobilizes a lot of energy, a lot of fear and panic and anger and frustration and really big energy that we're not fully able to be with and process at those times. And so what happens when we're not able to actually feel and process what is happening during an overwhelming event is that our nervous system actually shuts down and holds all that energy within our body. And what we're looking at is that actually that has a huge impact in one, how I relate to my own felt experience within my body, but how available and open I am to actually engaging and connecting with my environment that brings in stimulation and brings in overwhelm within my body and my nervous system. So we look at the process of healing, cleansing, and clearing our nervous system, learning how to release through our body and our nervous system as a way to let go of the trauma and stress from the past, and that allows us more availability to reconnect in our environment without holding on to the fear and dysregulation from the past. So that is the core of this program, is this reconnection with our felt experience with our body, reconnection with our emotions, and reconnecting with ourself. We teach this and we offer techniques through somatic practices, ways of learning to re-engage with your nervous system, creating a understanding of how we can gradually move towards feeling and sensations that may be big in a real gradual way that helps us to release through a sense of safety and containment. So you will learn those approaches. You will also learn meditation practices that you'll be working on in this group setting, where we're building self-awareness, we're learning how to pause some of our thought processes, we're learning how to come back to our heart, come back to our feelings and emotions, utilizing grounding techniques, and also utilizing self-supported strategies through touch that helps us to actually process and regulate our emotions within our felt experience of our body. So always reconnecting with our body as a way of coming back to this core relationship with ourself. The next phase of the self-forgiveness program is looking at how trauma from the past affects our mental perceptions of ourself, how it develops belief systems about ourself based on the situations that we've been through, and a lot of times based on the lack of support that we experience within our environment. That when we go through something that is overwhelming, a lot of times we believe ourselves to be wrong or not enough based on how our support system connected with us and helped us through those situations. And a lot of times we carry on those belief systems within ourselves, and that we recycle them. The self-forgiveness program looks at those negative beliefs as actually a way that we hold on to the past. We hold on to the weight and the responsibility through those beliefs, and it creates a lot of limitations within how I'm going to connect with myself in a positive way, and also how I'm going to connect with my environment. And so what we're looking at is through better ways of supporting our nervous system and our body, we actually learn how to create safety and security within our emotions and within our feelings. And that safety and security actually allows us to let go and release those negative belief systems that have recycled through our life and limited us to a great extent. The next thing that we're looking at in the self-forgiveness program, which is the final steps, is actually forgiving ourselves, looking at the past and how we limited ourselves, being able to forgive and let that go. And then we're also looking at how to forgive others to clear and cleanse our relationships. So much of our traumas occur when we base on other people, how they treat us, how they respond to us, how they care for us. And when we develop a greater sense of support and a positive relationship with ourselves, we're able to actually let go of how others were limited and how they supported us. And so that's one thing that we're doing in this program, is forgiving other people for the impacts that they've created in our life. The purpose of that is to step into a clear and clean relationship with ourselves, to step into a greater sense of self-support. And that is the final stage of forgiveness. That forgiveness is actually the expansion out into our life, having a more positive relationship with ourselves, and how that generates a more positive connection and engagement with the world around us. That we can be more present, we can be more active, we can choose relationships that are now healthy and positive for us. And that's our final step into self-forgiveness. So I just invite you into this program, this life-changing course that will be happening in the fall. I'm offering a free information session through my website at jakewhitehealing.com, and you can just go to the self-forgiveness page. And I would just encourage you to step into this program, to try something new, and to devote the whole fall to your relationship to yourself. So I hope you'll take that step, and I will see you there, okay? Thank you.